Hi guys, welcome to Ask Adi, and this week I'm going to be reviewing the new LiteWork trousers from Snickers. Okay, so this is the Snickers LiteWork trouser. So as you can see straight away, it's an incredibly good fit. It's quite a modern fit. It's not too baggy, and it's not very restrictive either. Now, what I do like about this is the fact that it is a LiteWork fabric. The reason why this is so good is because it expels the heat, it expels the moisture, and it regulates your body temperature as well. So if you're out warm conditions and you're needing work trousers, then these are going to be the ones you're going to need. Let's talk about some of the key features of these trousers. So first off, let me just talk about the detailing. I'm loving this particular pair of trousers. This one is actually the navy blue with the black trim. They do a black and they also do a khaki and black, which I'd like to see. I do actually love a pair of khaki trousers. Dual holster pocket. If you don't want them, again, you could just tuck them in. The pockets on the front here are nice and deep underneath here as well, so you're not going to lose your change when you're getting in and out your van. Holster pockets. Again, on this one here, we've got your standard sort of Snickers screwdriver points, and also you've got some additional little pockets behind here, and then a main deep pocket on both sides of the holster pockets. And this one here is got a handy zip as well, so you can put bits and pieces away securely. Now this pocket here has got a nice big deep drop-in pocket, so which is quite handy. You can pop your phone, pop some tools, stick a tape in there, anything that if you're on your knees, you're going to easily be able to access that straight away, you see. Here as well, we've got another pocket with a zip. This is a bellow pocket, so you can see you've got the gaiter on there, so if you put something big in there, if you're a Sparky, it's going to be your wallet, big lumpy wallet in there. And also just in the top, we've got here with a popper, a little bit of webbing, which you can pop your keys on there. So it's easily accessible. You're not going to be fishing around in the bottom, or if it's something particularly you just want to keep out of the way, ideal there. And then of course you can zip that up as well. Now on this side is your traditional knife holstered style pocket with an adjustment popper on there as well, so you can fit your plastic sheath and your Stanley in there. And then on this point here, you've got your rule pocket and your little pocket here for your pencils, whatever. And if there's anything small that drops down in there, then you can just ease that out, and that will pop out through this little zip, through this little opening just there as well. Let's just zoom in so you can see that. Now what I do love about both these pockets on both legs is the fact that they're not stitched in at the bottom, so if you've got anything in there it's going to dig in your leg. It's just going to pop out when you kneel down. You see that? So it's not going to stick in there. Now your knee pads is the KneeGuard system. What I love about them with all of these Snickers trousers is these have the top loader knee pads, and these have got 3 very strong Velcro points across the top there. Sits down nice over the top. You feel that you've got a stitch point through there, which is allowing your knee pad to go into the right position as long as you're using the Snickers knee pads. Okay, you can see it's actually quite a modern tailored cut as well. Now through the crutch area here, we've got this strip, and also across the back here, a strip. Now that's like a movement band, so this is going to allow any movement. So if you're getting up and down, kneeling all the time like that, you're going to get plenty of flexibility, nothing sort of digging in, and also it's going to hopefully stop any issues with wardrobe malfunctions as well, so it should increase the longevity of the trousers. And just around the bottom here, let me show you that. So we've got a drawstring on there as well, so if you want to pull and that's going to gather the bottom of the trousers. Let me just see if that's a bit easier for you to see. That's going to gather the bottom of the trousers. So if you're working around on a building site, walking around and it's a bit of rubble and you want to pull that out of the way, you can do that. But don't forget, these are packed with all of the main wear points with additional CORDURA. So in your knees, round the cuffs, around the hems there of the trousers, you've got in your pockets, and obviously your holster pockets as well are all CORDURA. So they're going to give you extra strength. and they're going to last a lot longer. So yeah, so these guys have also sent me these cracking trainers. Look at these. These are Revolution 2 solid gear trainers, Gore-Tex. I'm going to do a video on those in a moment, but yeah. So these are the LiteWork trousers from Snickers in the navy and black. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to jump over to my website, askad.com, which is where we've got loads and loads of reviews and lots of information about workwear. And don't forget on my new TikTok channel to follow Ask AD, because we've got on there Top Gear for Builders. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. For more great reviews, blogs and free stuff, visit askad.com. To subscribe to our YouTube channel, click here. And for more videos, click here.